So you're married, you said?
No, I have a girlfriend.
How old is she?
She's 28.
How long have you guys been together?
What does she do?
She works in production animation for an animation company.
Oh, cool.
Bento Box?
Bento Box? No, Blur.
Blur, I've heard of it. Yeah.
How long have you guys been together?
2 years and 2 months.
Oh, nice.
That's great. Longest relationship yet.
You love her?
I do love her.
That's amazing, dude.
Yeah.
What's your language of love?
Mine is physical touch.
Oh, physical touch. Do you know all the languages of love, sweetie? Tell me.
There's
Tell
five,
me. You
right?
tell me.
Five
Yeah.
of them?
Wait.
She made me read the book.
Stop.
There's a book. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Steve Harvey.
Stop. What the fuck is a language?
I'll tell you right now.
Shut the fuck up for a second.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me say it again. What the fuck is the language of love?
Okay.
Is it some hippie shit I'm about to hear right now?
It outlines 5 ways to express and experience love.
I bet you money that my language isn't in there.
Okay, I'll tell you. Okay, let's name it. So rank them, okay? Some people, this is how people perceive love. And sometimes, okay, this is how love is perceived. Receiving gifts. Number 1, quality time. Words of affirmation.
This is all one?
No, these are separate.
Stop. Go with number 1, number 2, and then say
Number
it.
1, receiving
because
gifts.
you're saying it in clumps. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Number 1, receiving gifts.
That's one way you receive love.
Number 2 is quality time. Number 3 is words of affirmation. Number 4 is acts of service or devotion. Number 5 is physical touch.
So none of
So
it?
you're none of them.
Number 1.
How do you know that I love
Oh,
you?
he said
Number
number one.
one.
Receiving
number one.
gifts.
Oh, receiving
Receiving
gifts.
What the
receiving
fuck?
gifts.
Oh, now you know.
Now you know what the best
I give
way.
him so many gifts and he just never even.
Is it gifts he wants?
What? Yeah. What have you given me, lady?
Lady.
I've given you everything.
Gifts as gift.
Cans
Tell
of
me.
spam.
That. Okay. I
He's like, damn it, fuck.
mean, like I gave you an iPad. Those are different.
I know, but he wants like very expensive things, and I try to
Yeah.
save up the money, and I buy him for you. And I bought you one very expensive thing.
What was it?
You said I want the biggest bean bag because our cat had pissed on the other
You're
bean
right,
bag.
that was a
and I
nice
got him
one.
a $600 bean bag, and he like was like,
wow.
okay, cool. Like so I know it's not gifts. I know that's not how you perceive love. Be honest.
Sir.
How do you know I love you?
Because I'll tell you how I know you love me.
Okay.
Is because I am such a difficult, poisonous sometimes kind of person to live with and to deal with. I look at my actions and I go, what kind of human being can deal with this insanity? And she's still here.
Devotion.
And that's why I know she loves me.
Then that's devotion. That falls under.
Was that a number? I didn't even hear
It's an act of
devotion.
service. Devotion.
No, you didn't say devotion. You said act of service.
That's acts of service. Devotion. That's it.
Devotion is.
That's your language.
That's
of
my
love.
language of love is devotion.
That's awesome.
Okay.
That's like one of those little fuck books that I actually really do agree with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It helped a lot actually, because she was words of affirmation, and I always compliment her by calling her ugly, and it just fucked everything up.
That's good, David. That's really good.
Really good, David.
Really good,
But you know,
David.
like
You get a pen. I'm gonna write that down.
Call her ugly.
Call her ugly.
because I had an issue of I could never compliment her the way she wants to be complimented. So it was a matter of you can't do things the way you want to be talked to. You have to do it the way they want to be talked to. And I had to learn that. So, I would joke around. Like, we would wake up in the morning, what's up, ugly? And I'm clearly joking, but she doesn't want to hear that shit. So she would just outright get mad at me. I never understood why. I was like,
Yeah.
I clearly fucking love you. I called you hideous.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
wrong with you? And so
Yeah.
I just never understood. And then when she brought that book up, I was like, let me see this fucking bullshit. And then I tried it, and it fucking worked. I was like, holy shit.
So you do all 5?
No, you know what? I do the main one. She's all of them, but the main thing is the words of affirmation thing.
Like, baby, you look so good today.
Yes.
Never
Like that?
hear that.
Yeah.
That, you know
Your
what?
hair is so flowing.
Yesterday, I dressed up yesterday,
good.
and he was like, where the fuck are you going and who you fucking? Like, because I dressed up.
Yeah.
He's like, you trying to leave me, bitch? Like,
No,
that's every
here's
time.
how dumb you are sometimes.
Oh
Here's how dumb you are sometimes.
Words of affirmation.
Affirmation.
All that means, if you can just, if interpret it the right way, is that you look good.
Oh.
Right? Yeah. But you're like, what are you talking about? I'm not gonna cheer you.
Yeah.
shit.
You don't know how to interpret shit, bitch.
Yeah, he's like, "Where are you going?" And then what did you say yesterday? He's like, "Why the fuck are you dressed up like that?"
You should go see ya.
He was calling you hot.
Yeah. And he's like, "Don't. Are you gonna fucking leave me? You're gonna come home. You're gonna fucking leave me, huh?" That's
Well,
that's
you know
how
what
he-
she said when we were watching Westworld last night. First, did you watch Westworld?
I should. I heard it's really good.
Give the
caught
basic
up.
premise. It's like a theme park that you can travel to, and where a bunch of AIs live. The horses are AI, snakes are AIs,
Everything.
the humans are AIs, and you can pay to have whatever type of experience you want to have there. Let's say, for instance, you go there and you're like, I just want to kill 8 people. You can go and do that. Or I just want to
shit.
fuck hookers. You can go and do
You
that.
can rape.
treasure hunts.
You can do
shit,
treasure
yeah.
hunts. You can have a whole storyline, but you pay for it.
Is this a reality show?
No,
No,
it's
it's
a
a-
it's a
okay,
show.
I
It's
was
a
like,
show.
oh my god, what is this?
You get hookers. You can go get.
No, it's
No, I was just
it's on
hypothetically.
HBO. It's a show about this particular theme
Oh, okay.
park, right?
Yeah.
And I said yesterday that I would just want to pay a lot of money to get like a fucking train ran on me
Yeah.
by some AIs.
Yeah,
Like I want to get
okay. I
gangbanged
mean,
by like 20 AIs.
Oh.
How did that make you feel?
It's like, what?
Because he said he
I was
said
like,
that.
what?
Why did I say that though? Because you were like, you know what? You're right. I would probably live in one of those whorehouses and just fuck AIs.
No,
and I
I
was like,
didn't
yeah,
say
me
that.
too. And
No,
you're like, what?
No, that's not what I said. And you know what? How dare you? What I said was, you know what? I probably wouldn't do anything like that. I don't want to kill anybody or do anything like that. And then you said, I'd have a train run up on me or whatever.
Gangbang me.
Gangbang. And so then I'm like, what?
What the fuck?
Words of affirmation.
Words of affirmation.
Like, number one, it's like,
You know what? If you have a little bit of brain, you would interpret that as me telling you I love you.
why?
I'm just saying. I'm just
Oh,
fuck,
okay.
that's what you do to me.
I'll think about it. But
No training.
That's like me telling you you're
also-
very attractive.
Okay.
That's how you fucking.
yeah, I wouldn't want to. I don't know. I just,
What would you do? What would you do in a world like that where you could pay money
Anything.
to essentially have whatever alternate life you could have or alternate fantasy?
So I could do anything without repercussion.
Yeah. So it's a Western world. though.
Western
Keep that in
theme.
mind. So it's everything's Western in theme. So
He
you
would
have
probably do what
saloons.
Asians did back then.
Build a
We have
railroad.
a railroad, have an opium den.
Sir, you can do anything you want.
I
Yeah.
probably, I think one of the things that I miss doing when I was younger is that,
Close the
when
mic,
you
yeah.
when you're younger, you could just you do things without thinking about what will happen next. And I haven't hit somebody in a very long time, so I would probably beat the shit out of somebody to my heart's content,
To death or to just sort of like.
just to get it out. If they die, they die. I mean, I don't know.
This AI.
But there's no consequence. It's not a real
There's no
person,
consequence.
right?
No.
You-
They're
No
not even human.
consequences.
Not a
They're not
real
even
person.
real.
So you-
they
okay,
do
yeah, yeah.
bleed. They do bleed.
So
you
what,
see the guts
So
fly.
what I'm asking you right now is that you think that whatever I did to an AI in that world, no matter what it is, it's fine.
Yeah, because the reason it's not fine is because it looks so real. So it's still going to affect your psyche even when you go
Yeah.
home. I don't think you're able to compartmentalize that experience from your real life. So if you see that if you have a fantasy to stab somebody 22 times and you do that and you see the blood and the guts, your brain and your body is still experiencing it as if it's something real. Because
Yeah.
it is a human face and everything. So you're not able
bleed.
to leave to go home and feel nothing.
Yeah.
So you have to be careful about what experiences you
I
do
was thinking
choose.
more of like I'm also creating the scenario.
Yeah.
Like my mom is chilling on a porch making kimchi, and then somebody kicks her kimchi tub over.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So-
You can do that. You,
You
can
know-
pay for that experience.
Baby, you know
in
what I would do?
Westworld.
You know what I would do?
What?
I would do something that they never even thought somebody would do.
What?
Like I would just walk around naked, right?
Yeah.
But with a baby, his mouth wrapped around my dick.
Oh my god! What, the fuck?
Yeah. I would just walk out, hee-haw! I just walk around with this baby, his dick just wrapped around my dick. I'd tape him with like electrical tape and have just this baby. this
Okay, and then
robot
he
baby.
becomes the guy you actually kill by accident. and
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
a
yeah.
human.
It might have to be.
Yeah.
But is that okay in that world?
I mean, it's not even a Western theme.
Yeah, they have babies in it. They have kids in it.
Well, yeah. It's
He
just.
said hee haw.
Yeah. And then you know what? I would have a necklace of like other like babies' dicks around my necklace
my
that I chopped them off. So I'd have a necklace of baby dicks with a baby on my dick, and I would just walk around. What's up? Hee-haw!
I'm a very
Yeah.
I'm a very visual human being, so I just got mind fucked.
My God, Bobby, that's what you want to use your money on?
No, I'm just asking. I
it
wouldn't
costs
do that.
money?
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah,
have
it
to
costs
pay.
money to go to the
In the
theme
movie,
park.
in the show, you have to be rich to go.
Oh, this is how it
Yeah.
is.
You should watch the show. It's really good. In fact, there's an actor in the first episode The guy that plays the father. What's his name?
Something.
Louis
Louis Herndon.
The guy on the porch.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I followed him on Twitter last night.
One of the.
Probably one of the best actors I've ever seen
Yeah.
in the first
Oh.
episode.
Oh, yeah, the scene.
He plays
was
an
so
AI father.
fucking good.
Yeah.
In the first episode, it fucking lingers with you.
That's good. Yeah.
And he only has 2,000 followers on Twitter, and I'm verified. And
Ooh.
I know that it popped
So
up on his
gross.
thing, his phone, and he didn't follow me back.